Previous video I just put out, I talked about knives that are under $100. This time I'm going to talk about knives that are under $50. This knife is from Columbia River Knife and Tool. This is the M16-03 series. These are two different variations of the 03 series. If you look on Amazon, there's actually multiple different variations as far as colors. You can get the black blade, silver blade, and you can get just between the bronze and the black handles. You can get different combinations. The most expensive I've seen is $51, and the cheapest I've seen is $38. And just know you're going to pay a slight variance in price depending on what specific model you're getting. But functionally, they're all the same, just different colors. So let me go over a few different specs. Blade steel is 12C27 with a plain edge and an oxide finish. The length is 3.55 inches. The thickness of the blade is 0.12. Overall length is 8.25 inches with the blade deployed, and closed length is 4.66 inches. The weight is 3.8, so it's really light. One thing I like about this is a very clean setup. This is a stainless steel handle, by the way, frame lock, and you can see the lines are very minimalistic in nature. I really like that. It's very snag-free. The clip right here is positioned right here for right hand tip down carry, but you can move it. You can see the holes here, here, and here, so you can customize it whether you're right or left-handed, and depending on if you want to carry tip up or tip down. These ones, the blade, you do have to flick it a little bit to get it to open. Otherwise, if you don't flick it enough, let me see if I can get it to, if you just kind of go like that, it won't open all the way. So just know sometimes they're a little bit stiff. You have to flick them open, but that's not a super big deal. Again, the only difference between this and this is just a bronze finish, but everything is the same on these. And with the exception of one model, they're all going to be under $50. So be sure to check them out. There is something to be said about the simple frame locks. I really like the simplistic design. For those that don't like the safeties that some of these have, like the other M16 series, they have that auto lock safety. If you don't like that, the frame lock doesn't have any additional safety, so it's a very solid frame lock, so you're not going to worry about it coming open accidentally as you're using the knife. So be sure to check it out. Check them out on Amazon. If you want to look at the spec sheet, go ahead and go to the Crkt site, and they got all the specs there, and you can see all the different variances. So be sure to leave in the comments your experiences with this knife. I know I've heard from some people in the past that they really dig this setup. This is, it seems to be a favorite amongst a lot of people, and I can see why I really dig it. So be sure to check it out and let me know what you think.